So here you have the login page, and we're gonna log in as a user. So we log in as John Doe, and then we put in the password for the user, or the customer in this case. So you put in the password, and then you're able to log in, and you're able to like find the username, the email, the user ID, and the session ID. So then we basically search like for the schedule for the train. So you click on the search thing. So you click on you set the origin of the station. In this case, let's do Trenton. And then we put in the destination station, which in this case would be Princeton. Then you put in the date, which in this case would be 01/24/2025. And then you're basically able to sort through like the arrival, the departure, and the free. So let's sort through like the arrival. And then this gives us our schedule, the schedule ID, the train ID, the departure time, the arrival time, the fare. And then we're basically able to book this. So we click on the book, then it gives you the reservation details, the schedule ID, origin station, destination station, travel day, passenger type. You're able to toggle through the passenger type. So you could do child, senior, disabled, and then you're able to do the trip type, which is like one way around. So let's in this round, let's just do one way adult. So then we're able to submit our reservation. Then it says reservation successful. It gives us the ID and our total fee. Then we're able to like go back to the dashboard. Then let's say, then we're basically also able to like do we're also able to like do the other cases, which was like adults, children, disabled, and stuff like that. So let's do in this case, let's do Princeton to Edison, and in this case the date would be 07/25/2025, and let's basically sort it by departure. So then we search the schedules for this, and then we're basically able to like view the steps. So it's able to show the steps for the schedules. So it's like Princeton, then Edison, then Mutation. Then we're able to go back. Then we're basically able to book this. It shows us the available train schedules. These are the two available train schedules, and we're basically able to book this. So let's book this. In this case, let's change our like passenger type to, let's say, disabled, as this basically it allows us to give a discount. For children it's like 25% discount, seniors like 35, and disabled people get like 50% discount. And let's make it our round trip, which means our total fare would be $50, and then shows the reservation ID and the reservation being successful. Then we're able to return to the dashboard. Then we're basically able to see all our reservations that we just made. Here's a reservation as an adult, one way, and here's our reservation as a disabled person, but with the round trip and the payment for each, and the ID and the origin and the destination and the travel date, trip time, and reservation and other details. Let's say I want to cancel the reservation for the adult, so you can click on this and then cancels it. Then you're able to go back. Let's say you have a question to ask. So let's say this is a question I have. Then you're able to like submit your questions. So it says questions submitted successfully. Then you're able to go back to the dashboard. You're also able to like basically see the questions and answers. So these are all the previous people who asked the questions. So these are all the tests that I was doing before. And this is the question we just wrote. This is a question I have. Right now it's pending, and this will be changed when we like switch our roles to customer representatives. So afterwards you're able to like go back. Then you're also able to like search for like the questions by like the keyword. So let's say I search up question, and then I click on search, and this basically brings up all the results for like the keyword for questions, which are all of these results. And then afterwards you're able to see all the replies and the questions that was asked on, and the questions are still pending, the reply date, and so on, and the customers who asked that question basically. Afterwards you're able to return to the dashboard. So yeah, then that's with all the customer side at least. So let's move on to the admin side. So we logged out, then we log in as admin. So then we logged in as admin. So as an admin, you're able to manage all the customer representatives. So right now this is our default customer representative, Robert, Reap1, Reap133. Let's say I wanted to add a new one. So let's say I do 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's name him Jimmy. Let's call him John. Jimmy Joe. Jimmy Joe. His name is Jimmy 1, and then you're able to like put in the password that you want for him. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and then you're basically able to add your representative. You can basically chain. Let's say you want to. So it gives the ID, the name, the username, and the password over here. Let's say you want to like change Jimmy's like last name to like Doe. So you're able to do that. Change that. You're able to now, this is saved as Jimmy Doe, the password and the username and the password. Let's say you wanted to delete this. You're able to click the delete thing, and this basically deletes Jimmy Doe from the manage customer representative section. Then afterwards, you're able to like return back to the admin dashboard. The second thing as an admin you can do is basically see all the monthly sales report, the months, the total reservations, and the total revenue. You're able to see the reservations by the transit line, Northeast Corridor 7, Midtown Local 6, Hudson Line 4, Northeast Express 1, and Raytheon Valley 1. And then you're able to see the reservation by customers. So in this case, right now our top customers like Bob Taylor with 13, followed up by Ayla Smith with 7, then John Doe with 2, and then we're able to see the revenue by transit line. So these are all the transit line. So right now the most money that's coming out of the transit line is the Northeast Corridor, and the least is like Raytheon Valley, and this is just this is basically decreasing downwards. Then we're able to see like the people who have the most revenue that were given to us. So in this case, it would be Bob Taylor, followed by Alice Smith, and then John Doe. So these are all the revenues. Then we're able to see the best customer, which is the person who has basically provided the most revenue. Then in this, we're able to find like the top 5 most active transit line, which being the Northeast Corridor with 7, Midtown Local being 6, Hudson Line 4, and Northeast Express 1, and follow up, so on. So yeah, these are all what the admin can do. So let's switch to the representative customers. So put in the password for a representative customer, then you log in. So this is what a representative customer's dashboard. So you're able to basically manage all the train schedules. So let's say you want to add like a fare to this train schedule. Let's say you're going to go on this. You're able to like put in the line. You're able to change the line details, the train ID. Let's say you can also change the date and the time. Let's say I want to like make this like let's say I want to push this to 11. So I can do that, and then I'm also able to like update the ferry. So it'll be like, let's say put $20. Then we were able to update the schedule updated successfully. Then we go back to the schedule list, and then we can tell that now it's like $20. Let's say you wanted to delete the train schedule, then you can. So you click on the delete button, and then this basically deletes the thing, as now it's not there anymore basically. So yeah, then let's go to, then this is the manage train schedules. Then we go back to the dashboard. Then we're able to like answer any questions. So this is a question that someone had. So let's say this is answer 3. This is the response. This is the response to the question. This is the response to the question. Sorry about the bad spelling. Then you're able to basically submit the answers. Then you're submitted successfully, and then this is response to response. This is the answer. Let's say, then you're able to submit that question, and then the answer is submitted successfully. Then you're able to go back. It says non-answered questions left, so no more at the moment. And then you're basically able to like also like view the schedule by the station. So let's say I want to do like Princeton. I search up Princeton, and these are all the schedules that pass through Princeton: the arrival time, departure time, the station, the train ID, and the schedule ID. And then you're also able to do for the other stations. Then you go back, and then finally you're able to also like see the list of customers by the transit line and travel day. So you basically, let's say I put the transit line as Midtown Local, and I put the date as let's say 07/24/2025, and then you're able to search, and these are all the customers and who have basically used the Midtime local line, and these are their email, their name, and the customer ID. And then that's basically all the project, and then you're able to log out. And then yeah, that's the entire project. All right, thank you for listening.